Welcome to Jman and Magic Gate. I'm Jman, and we're back at Gran Turismo today. I'm actually picking up where I left off right from there because I've got a little bit. I said at the end of the last one that I was out of time for tonight, but I had a little bit of extra time to do another one, so I figured we'll just go right into it, stay where we are. But the reason I said that for this is this 11.6 miles right here, which if I get it to 25 miles in a certain amount of time, it'll actually possibly give me a car. And I have to do that before the end of the night, which you can see 22, which is 10:48, which means I got about an hour, 12 minutes. And this one's going to be the same as the last one, about 30 minutes. That's how I try and keep them all within that 30 to 40 minute range. Of course, it depends on what's going on. If I had started that last race that I'm doing right now, that would have actually kind of extended it, and I didn't have an exact amount of time, and I did kind of want to do a second one tonight. So I'm telling you way too much, only because there's nothing else on the screen right now, and I just wanted to kind of share some information with you and what I'm thinking. Now, I was when I was watching this one, the one before this one, I realized that I didn't do what I thought I did. I may not have done what I thought I did. Now let's see. Hold on. I want to look at something really quickly. So my maximum power can be 295, and so what I was noticing, and I may have said I wasn't going to change this, but I changed my mind because I'm going to do that as I play the games. I'm going to want to change how I'm thinking about things, how I want to do things, and you can see that this can get up to 497 horsepower, but I can't do it that high. I can only do up to 295, I think. So we'll go, yep, up to 295. I just increased my torque on that to get the horsepower up to 295. Now we can get a lot higher, but I'm not going to go there just yet. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to change the weight. I can't do that right now. Okay, but I can do this. Just lowers, so you see here, it goes up to 3,148 pounds, and now the car weighs 2,965 pounds. So we're making the car a little bit lighter and raising the horsepower, which should increase. Oh no, I didn't change that. Should increase the aerodynamics, and I also realized I didn't change this one. So let's make sure I push the right button to change this one. There we go. So now the aerodynamics and the horsepower right here, horsepower 295, weight 2,965 pounds, and you got the feet per pound to 300.2. That's kind of a mouthful. Now I'm not sure about what all that means. Just like I'm not sure about what the I don't want medium, I want soft, what the racing tires do, but I can get soft tires. I do like those better. And then let's see, we got a 6-lap race at the something circuit that I would probably butcher no matter how many times I tried to say it. I thought I hit this, I did not. Now we're going into the race, and I start in the back, but the good thing about this is there will be no fuel usage in this race, and it will not hurt my tires, even though we're going about 6 laps, and I am going to try and brake hard, like right here. I'm happy to see that that hard braking is not going to affect my tires, and I did just move into 11th place. The number 10 and 9 cars are ahead of me. Excuse me, the number 9 car is ahead of me. I think I did that, not the number 9 car, but wow, that number 9 car did not like me passing it. That's okay. There's the number 8 car, wouldn't like me I don't like being passed either. There's the number 8 car right there, and we're exchanging paint some more. I am not trying to play dirty, I promise. And then I see the 7, 6, and 5 cars ahead of me. I also see 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. They're all ahead of me, not too far away. About 9 seconds from the first place car. I'm trying to stay on the grass so I don't tap these other cars, but I still wound up doing it. Now in the straightaway is where we can use those horsepowers that I just increased, which jumps me up into 5th place right now. So that's a good spot to be in, and it wants me to brake, so I should probably do that so I don't hit the wall, because we've already seen me do that, and nobody wants to see me do that really. So here we go. We are finishing the first lap, and we finished it in 5th place. So we jumped from 12th to 5th, which is exceptional. And I do want to say that it's the horsepower adjustment that I made, and that was a good learn for the turn. I think I did pretty good there, especially I didn't use any other cars to buffer my turn. And I even sped up some on how fast I'm going between laps. I found out that that purple one that shows me the number, it isn't showing me how close I am to my other car. The other one is that red one right by my name. You see it next to the American flag there. That red 2.883. It will change it so fast that, you know, sometimes it's 2.8, sometimes it's 2.9 right now. But I just jumped into number 4 spot, which means that I'm still outside of getting a medal, but oh nope, the number 4 car and I are not liking each other. This guy is blue and he does not like me. Okay, I'm back in number 4, and we got the 1, 2, and 3 cars right there in front of me, and I should brake so I can take this turn better. Oh, that's better. It's not great, but it's better. I am right behind that number 3 car, and I just passed the number 3 car and got into 3rd place. And now I'm close. I'm neck and neck with the number 2 car, and I passed the number 2 car. And now we want to go for that number 1 car. We are 1 second behind that number 1 car and closing fast also, because we are almost less than a second behind that 1 car. Now we are that number 1 car is less than a second ahead of us. I know it seems like it's close, and that number seems like it's the number just seems odd, but we are about 3 seconds behind that number 1 car, and it's nose to nose for that number right there. See, this makes it nose to nose. We just passed the number 1 car, and we scratched some paint again, because you know me, I can't just let a car go by me. I have to tell it that I passed it. Gotta leave my mark. Alright, so we are halfway through this race. In fact, finishing up where we are right now will put us at about halfway through this race, and that's pretty good. Got about 3 laps to go after we go through here, and we want to try and maintain first. We still have the fastest lap right there. We've been getting faster. Our first lap was 1 minute 14 seconds, and our second lap was 1 minute 12 seconds, and our most recent lap, the lap number 3, was 1.9 seconds, or 1 minute 9 seconds. And I am slowing down some because I cannot stay on the track, because when I'm trying to read numbers, I'm not keeping myself ahead of the other cars. But that number 2 car is nice and close, less than a second behind me, and you remember how close that was for me when I was the number 2 car. So this guy does not want to give up first, or lady. This could be a lady. This driver does not want to give up first, and that means that I just have to keep trying to stay in the lead here, and I want to stay in the lead because that'll give me gold on 2 of these races in this French race line. If I've got 2 golds there, then that's pretty cool, I think, because I don't think I have any others where I have 2 golds. I'm not going to look into that right now, I think, because I want to do some of the other stuff that I normally do. I just want to, finish the race right now and think about what other stuff I could do. Now, this was a lot slower. That was 5 seconds slower than my last lap, and I think that was partly due to getting so far off track in that first turn. But I'm still in first place. We still got 2 laps to go, and anything can happen. I mean, I may be a little over a little over a second faster than that last place, second place car. What car? Ha! I don't even know what car I am. How am I supposed to know what car is right behind me? Okay, so I am in first place because there's no cars ahead of me. That second place car is 1.6 seconds behind me, and I am 1 second slower than my last lap, which means that I am not doing good to get another fastest lap. But I still hold the fastest lap on this one, because currently the fastest lap is 1 minute 9 seconds, which is held by me, Jman and Magic Gate, in case you forgot what channel you were watching. This sandbox right here is the sandbox of racing. I consider it a sandbox because the goal is to win the race, but there's no platform, there's no final boss. It's play it however you want to play it, race however you want to race, do what you want to do. For all it cares, I could be doing arcade mode for, whatever. I like doing the other stuff because I find the other stuff to be more challenging than just sitting around doing arcade races. Plus, to do some of the arcade races, I kind of have to get past some of the campaign stuff, so it's a little give and take there. I actually haven't done anything arcade, mostly because I don't want to just go up against the AI. I want to have an opponent, and right now I'm just doing it for me, and I'm having fun. And so I guess I say I don't want to go up against the AI as I'm going up against the AI, but the arcade mode would be different going up against the AI, because I could easily set the arcade mode to easy and not give the AI a chance. Whereas this, I feel like the AI still has a chance, because even though they are 2 seconds behind me, they're barely 2 seconds behind me, and I've had to learn a lot to improve on this situation so that I can try and get the gold here like we just did. So there's another gold, and that feels good because now we've got 2 golds in the Comp de France. So we're going to move on to something else here now. 11,000 credits, I'll take that, and some mileage points and some distance points. Like I said, that's because I've done 2 back-to-backs, and now we're at number 11, we're at level 11. So let's go collect our reward for being level 11, but we're going to go ahead and look at this cool thing right here that shows that we have 2 golds and a few more races to go here. This is a 3-lap, 5-lap, and 3-lap. That one looks like my remote controller. That one could look like a remote controller too. And that one looks like a shark. I don't know. Maybe. Excuse me. Oof, I'm burping right in everybody's ear there. Okay. So, let's collect our level 11 reward. And we get the St. Croix Arcade Course. Course? Arcade Course. Let's see. So, it's showing me that I can do arcades. But this is, race against AI or experience the thrill in VR. Now, I don't have a VR. If I had a VR, I would actually do it that way. But, I don't. So, we're going to keep doing this. I really like the circuit experience. We tried one last time, and we got the bronze. But I think it took 3 attempts. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. That is massive. So I think we did this one. We got bronze. It took us 3 attempts. So we're going to look at what's next. That's pretty long too. Okay. It's got a lot of straightaways, so that's kind of why it can be the 29.3 or 30.5 or 32.1. But it wants me to get past turn 10, which is that pretty big turn right there in the middle. There's a few other turns that it wants me to do, but the main one that it finds important is that really big turn. We might do this, we might go with my 3 attempts rule on this one, just because it's big. But it only does, it should only be like 40, it shouldn't even be a minute to do it, whereas, in the last one it was minutes, like 6 laps, so 6 minutes for that race. But we'll give this one a try, and, my goal is to get the bronze, and that's when I move on, and we're in a Mitsubishi right now, and I am not slowing down, and that's not going to help, and I want to stay on track. Wow, this is a majority of that was that long curve, and then it still wants me to slow down, but I think it's for another curve that's after I pass its finish line, and I didn't get to the finish line yet, so, oh, no, okay. Oh, okay, I remember this. I think we did this one recently in a race, and I did not pass. I was going too slow. Again, I see one of those early things, and I think, oh, that's it, okay. And then I'm like, wait, no, that can't be it. That doesn't make sense. So now we'll slow down a little bit, just about the same time we did there. But you can see I've got better control of my car than I did the last time. And now I'm going faster than my last one. And now I also know that that 2 that it wants me to have is for the S curve coming up. So that's important as well. It's telling me to brake. I see it. It's flashing right there on the bottom of my screen. Brake, brake, brake. But you want me to do this fast. I can't brake and go fast. And wow, that's like 3 turns. Okay, and it looks like we still failed. Okay, we did better. So that's an improvement. We went up 2 seconds. Now let's see how much better we can improve everything here. So get ready, get set, and slow down. Let's let this car have some of that advantage over us. And I like that it's not really a car, so it's not really there. That means that I'm not actually hitting the car, which is good, because in the last race I was hitting every car. I think I hit all other 11 cars that were on the track. It's still telling me to brake, and I don't want to brake. I want to kind of do that, see if that helps any. It kind of does, but it doesn't, and it did not. But again, I was better. I'm going to exit, though, because I gave it 3 tries, and after 3 tries, I still was unsuccessful. So, you know, I do kind of try to keep that rule going of a few tries. I didn't do it, but there's plenty more times to try that, and to work on it. We could try other things as well. But we're going to go back to the home screen, I think. I'm trying to. Thank you. And we'll try another mission challenge. I like the mission challenges. I was successful at the last mission challenge. Okay, and here's that car that I had gotten. That one I was like, what is this? Okay, so here we're doing aim for top speed of 155 miles per hour. So, let's see, we want to try to get 155.3 miles per hour, or 149.1 miles per hour, or 142.9 miles per hour. And we got a straightaway and a couple turns and another straightaway, and it's just about 42 seconds is what somebody was able to do it in. You know, so if we're talking me, it's gonna be about a minute and a half. We've seen this one before. I like this track. It's got a nice desert. I'm in a Lamborghini. Fun car. Okay, I'm in a Lambo, and we're just gonna go ahead and try and do this right now. We've got, so we got to 127 on all this, 128, okay. So let's try and, we wanted to get to 142. Oh, that's not good. That's very bad. That's very bad. Oh, we're gonna go in the ditch. Oh, yes. Wow. Nice. Okay, so that was a cool shot. That was a money shot right there. I don't know about that, but I may not have gotten to 142, but I definitely got the money shot right there. We'll go with retry just because that looked cool. I gotta admit, I really like doing that. It was fun, but I definitely don't want to do that again. I want to try and you know, beat that, at least get bronze. So 142 right now is what we're going for. Oh, look at that, 134. That's a lot better. Yeah. Let's see if we can keep that up. Oh no. Again. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get a better money shot then. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, that was a cool sound. Ooh, I went off track. Wow, that's I like that, but that was not good. That was definitely very, very bad. Okay, so yes, let's try it again. I'm going with 3 tries, and then I'm gonna stop. But we definitely want to stay on track, and we definitely want to try and see if we can beat that 142. That's really all I'm going for, is trying to get past 142 on one of these straightaways here without jumping the track again. Yeah, this is better. I am on the straightaway, and I am not a ghost, and I didn't go from a complete 0 stop, and we got 142. We did not get 149, but you know me, I'll take the bronze. The bronze is just as good as a win to me. Run trophy earned. Cool. Some mileage points, we got some distance, and we got the daily workout. Now, that's another reason why I was trying to do this, because I wanted to do the daily workout. I wanted to show you what that is. When I reach a certain number of miles in a day, I get what's called the daily workout, and it gives me a gift car, and you can even see I get what day it is, so you can see just how far out I filmed, because this is not going to come out anywhere near that. But it looks like we're going to get the truck. No. Ooh, a Nissan. Nissan racing car. Okay, so this is a Nissan GTR Nismo GT3 N24. I can't pronounce that word. Motorsport 2013, and we want to add it to our garage. It is a GR3 car, and the other thing I wanted to do when I do actually like this. In the last 3 that I filmed, I've bought a car. I'm trying to fill my garage, and I'm trying to make sure that I actually purchase every available vehicle. So I'm going to start with Ford. From here on out, I'm just going to go, and we're going to start with Ford. I'm probably never going to drive this car, but let's look at my options for this car. It wants to start me out in a Tangerine Scream, which, okay, nice orange on that. There's an Oxford White. There's a Race Red. There's a Performance Blue. Magnetic. And Tuxedo Black. They say red cars look fast, but I think for this car, I wish I could change the camera on this mode. I think for this car, I like the blue or the Tangerine Scream. I think I'll go with the Tangerine Scream. And yes, I want to use game credits, just like every time. Because the game credits are how we do this. I'm not going to use my own money on this. Is add to my garage. I want to get in this car now. I don't want to get in this car now. But I do want to look at my garage, so we're going to go there next. I got 27,000 credits right now, so I'm going to have to be careful about buying cars again on my next one. But for now, that's okay. So we're going here to look at my garage, because I kind of want to count my cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. So I've got 8 cars, and the ones that have the pink on them are gift cars. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gift cars, and then my current car is this French car right here. And then we've got another car, German car, Porsche, Japanese Toyota, Japanese Mazda, Japanese Nissan, American, and American. So, right there, 8 cars total. See, I didn't even have to count. Okay, but we can look at all these cars, I think. I think I can go to a view mode, or I can change my view mode. Is there a way I can do that? Change view. Okay, change view. That's not exactly what I want to do. I like the other view, and then I guess select by manufacturer, country, category, drivetrain, powertrain, weight, aspiration type, and model year. So we can look at all this, like this is an FF, this is an MR, this is an FR, 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 and this is an FF. So for the FF races, I can use either one of these cars. For the FR races, I can use the Corvette 14, the Corvette 69, the Mazda 90, the Nissan 13, or the Toyota FR. And then if there are any MR races, I can use the Cayman Sport. And then I just realized that we didn't actually look at what cars came here in what was it, Amateur League, the Amethyst League. So here we have the Clubman, an event for beginners, just getting the hang of racing, no restrictions on car models. That's good. A TT Touristry, a one-make racing series, Audi TT, crowned with its own name. Alright. Four-wheel drive challenge, races for four-wheel drive vehicles for everything from four-door sedans to supercars. Another FR challenge, an intermediate level series of FR challenges limited to front engine rear wheel drives. Boxer Spirit, a race series for cars with horizontally opposed engines, enjoy low center of gravity, and bask in their unique sounds. There's another Mazda Roadster Cup. This one's the Plus, an intermediate level category for the one make series Mazda Roadster. Then we have the J Sports Meeting. I need to go. That's going on. Okay, J Sports Meeting. Diverse assortment of unique high-performance Japanese sports cars. Vision Gran Turismo. Vision Gran Turismo Trophy, a competition of Vision Gran Turismo vehicles which represent the pinnacle of technology and design. Red Bull X Junior Series. Oh, some advertisement here. Entry-level Red Bull X Series X 2014 Junior Make 1 race. GRB Rallycross. By grip or drift, your fate lies in total control of your machine. This race is for Group B rally cars. World Hatchback Championship. This race features hatchbacks, which are cars with rear doors that open upward. Nostalgic Car Festival. With beautiful designs and sinuous sounds, these classics represent cars from a bygone era. And we have the Group 3 Cup. Stay focused and take the checkered flag in this Group 3 battle of the bravest pilots. Real Circuit Tours, a race series on real world tracks involving non-race cars with 394 horsepower or less. 394 horsepower or less. Supra Legend. Okay, I may have to use a Supra. Oh no, wait, that's not a Supra. That one car that I bought that I wanted to tag up is not a Supra, so that's okay. This special race event is for the Toyota Supra. Features a group of the company's high-powered front-engine, rear-wheel drive sports cars developed for racing. And finally, we have the Super Formula Championship. This one make features the Dallara SF19, the Super Formula series, among the most preeminent motorsports categories in Japan. And yes, you did hear my timer go off, which means that my time has come to an end. I once again want to say thank you for watching. I want to remind you, again, thank you for watching. God bless, and remember, God loves you.